Good morning, children. Let's continue with exercise 9.3, question number 3. If 25 workers assemble 8 bikes in a day, how many such workers are needed to assemble 32 bikes in a day? Now we are going to use unitary method here. So let's begin. Number of workers required to assemble 8 bikes in a day. It is given 25 workers are required. Now let's find the number of workers required to assemble only one bike. So it will be total number of workers divided by number of bikes. So 25 upon 8. So total divided by number of bikes we have written. Now the question is, how many workers are required to assemble 32 bikes? So number of workers required to assemble 32 bikes will be 25 upon 8 multiplied by 32, because now we are finding for many. So for many we have to do multiplication. First of all, we have calculated number of workers required to assemble one bike. There we have done division. Now we are calculating for 32 bikes, so we have to do multiplication. Now let's reduce these numbers. 8 ones are 8 fours are 25 multiplied by 4, result is 100 workers. So 100 workers are required to assemble 32 bikes in a day. Coming to fourth question, if the petrol cost to travel a distance of 72 km by car is rupees 162, what will be the cost of petrol needed to travel a distance of 108 km? Now let's begin the solution. Cost of petrol which is required to cover a distance of 72 km is given as rupees 162. This is the cost of petrol to cover a distance of 72 km. Now we will calculate the cost of petrol required to cover a distance of 1 kilometer. So for calculating 1 kilometer, we will divide these two numbers. So 162 divided by 72. Let's reduce these numbers. First of all, by 6 we are doing. 6 12 times and 6 27 times. Now 27 upon 12, and they are also divisible by 3. 3 fours are 3 nines are. So answer is 9 by 4. Now cost of petrol required to cover a distance of 108 kilometer. For 1 kilometer, answer is 9 by 4. Now we have to calculate for a distance of 108 kilometer. So we will do multiplication. So 9 by 4 multiplied by 108. Reducing these numbers by 4, 4 ones are, and 4 27 times, we will get 108. So final answer, 9 multiplied by 27, rupees 243. So this is called as unitary method. That means first we have to find for one and then we have to find for many. Coming to fifth question, the cost of 110 envelopes is rupees 55. How many envelopes can be purchased for rupees 40? Now here in the question it is given cost of 110 envelopes is rupees 55. Now let's find the cost of only one envelope. So it will be 55 divided by 110. Let's reduce these numbers by 11. 11 fives are and 11 tens are. And 5 upon 10 can be reduced directly by 5. 5 ones are and 5 twos are. So result is 1 by 2, or we can write it in decimals. So rupees 0.5. So when we divide, answer is 0.5. So this is the cost of one envelope. Now total money is given as rupees 40. Now how many envelopes we can purchase from this? So for that, again we have to do division. So total money divided by cost of one envelope. That means 40 upon 0.5. Removing this decimal, 1 0 will come here, so it is 400 upon 5. On reducing these numbers, answer is 80. So total 80 envelopes we can purchase from rupees 40.